Hello and welcome to the Weather Hazard Briefing presented by National Weather Service Pocatello for Wednesday, December 4th. Here's what you'll see in this presentation. We have high pressure over the Pacific Northwest and the Northern Rockies. This will continue through at least Saturday. That means the surface inversion will strengthen, which could make for air quality issues maybe later on in the week. We'll have to wait and see about that. A lot of that's dependent on human activity. Afternoon highs, though, will continue 10 to 15 degrees above seasonal normals, mostly in the 30s and in the upper 40s. And stagnant conditions could also lead to dense fog formation. That would be primarily during the overnight hours and during the morning. And a lot of times this dense fog can lead to black ice on the roads, so that would be a caution there, especially with the cold temperatures we're getting at night, which are actually just slightly below what would be normal for this time of year. Next time we should get some snow or any sort of precipitation would be Saturday night and Sunday. And this storm right now looks fairly light. We'll take a look at that, although that is still fairly far away. So here's the satellite image from this morning. Wherever you see the pale blue clouds, that's actually low elevation cloudiness. Could be in the form of stratus or fog. You can see it's mostly in the Treasure Valley. There's also a little bit which you can barely see right here over Bear Lake. But for the most part, for the eastern, or the entire Magic Valley rather, and the Snake River Plain, there is just not enough fog to really make a difference. And you can see what few clouds there are streaming across here. We will see a few in the afternoon and into the evening hours, but again, it's all high fibrous, what we call cirrus clouds. Here's our weather risk outlook. So we do have a chance of some late night snow in our eastern area. That would include the Snake River Plain and the Magic Valley, even because it's lower elevation, the South Hills, the Southeast Highlands, and then evening snow and late night snow in the Eastern Highlands, chance of overnight snow in the Lost River, Wood River area, and then really the only places where it's probably guaranteed is the Eastern Highlands, as we saw there, the Sawtooth area, and in Lemhi County. Then on Sunday, we continue with a chance of snow in the Snake River Plain, but it should be ending in the Magic Valley, or there's maybe a slight chance still going on. In the South Hills, there's still a chance. It's more definite, though, in the Southeast Highlands and Eastern Highlands. So the further east you are, the better. And then there does seem to be some light snow in the Sawtooth area. And then just a chance of snow for the rest of the mountain area. And again, this is light snow, not very impactful. So really the rest of the slides here will just be temperatures, because we aren't really expecting even much in the way of clouds. And wind, there's almost none. Today, the strongest wind in the Snake River Plain, for instance, will be about 6 miles an hour. So here are the highs today. You can see solidly in the 40s. Again, normally this time of year, we'd be in the lower to middle 30s already. And temperatures, though, these are pretty close to what you would normally expect, maybe a little bit colder, more like around 20 degrees. Say for places in the Snake River Plain. And for Thursday, you can see very little change. Still a lot of middle 40s in the Snake River Plain, and still getting down into the teens and lower 20s for the Snake River Plain at night. You can see Stanley getting below zero. And then here on Friday and Friday night, again, there's no clouds, so you can see it is starting to cool slightly as that low does make its approach. It will start bringing colder air in. And you can see here it's also getting colder, a little bit colder at night, especially over here in the Arco Desert area, all the way down to Craters of the Moon nearly. And then on Saturday and Saturday night, again, clouds will start moving in, so you can see the temperatures Saturday night will be warmer, and that is when we have our first chance of precipitation, especially here in central Idaho in the mountains. But you can see during the day, though, clouds filtering in do take the edge off the temperatures, but not by much. We do switch to a more southerly flow, and that will help offset that. So we aren't really that much colder, even though there's more cloud cover. And then for Saturday night and Sunday, so this is a 24-hour snowfall from 5 p.m. Saturday to 5 p.m. Sunday. You can see it's not very much. 6 inches is usually our threshold for considering it to be moderate or heavy. And it's just, the only place it's happening here is in the Teton Range on the other side of the divide in Wyoming, or the other side of the border, I should say, right along the divide there. But elsewhere, maybe late on Sunday, or I should say early Sunday morning, it might be snow down here in Pocatello, then changing over to rain in the afternoon for a lot of these lower elevations. So really not a lot going on. A very quiet start or end to our autumn season, and pretty soon here winter will be ginning up, and we'll see if that makes for any change. But right now, very little in the way of change, and even on this day, not much going on. Snow will be out by Monday, and it looks like by Tuesday of next week, we'll be back into high pressure going on. So, again, this is all we're expecting, just some light snow on Saturday night and Sunday. Otherwise, this high pressure is sticking around. So, thanks for watching. If you have further questions, you can always call us at this telephone number here, or check out the weather yourself at weather.gov/Pocatello. Thanks for watching.